Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another review. I actually mentioned this product in my Sephora must-haves holiday video, whatever I called it. I mentioned this product in there and I filmed it last week and I'm really surprised that I haven't dipped into this product yet. Like, I've been waiting for this video. This is the new Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette and the blush / face palette. And I'm so excited to try it out because I haven't tried out either of them yet. This is her second year doing the eyeshadow palette and her first year doing the blush palette. If you're interested in seeing how they pan out, to say, then please keep watching. In my video last week, I did take a little itty bitty peek into them, but I have not swatched them yet. I think I'm going to do that here. This is what the palette looks like. It's just beautiful packaging. That's the thickness on it. And it's just so gorgeous. The palette looks exactly like the box. And then on the back here, you have all of the shade names. And then this is what the inside looks like. It's gorgeous. This is definitely the same size and style as last year. However, I think the packaging is a bit thicker and it almost has more of a luxurious feel to it. This is the first half of the palette swatched, and oh my goodness, I forgot how gorgeous Pat McGrath's formula is. Absolutely stunning. This is the second half of the palette. I really like that lilac shade at the beginning. Blue and copper shades in the middle there. I feel like that would even be a beautiful combination. Like, oh my goodness. I just looked it up, and this eyeshadow palette here is $78 US, or I think it's 103 Canadian. This is still a very expensive palette. However, this is the best value if you want Pat McGrath formula. Let's dip into this palette. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy with it because, I mean, her shimmers are really what it's about for me, so I don't feel like I need to do too much. I'm going to go into Sunrose Amber. It is that matte brown shade there. And I'm going to take that on my crease brush here. Her shades are pigmented, so just be careful. And I'm just going to work that into my crease. And I also think I'm going to take some just on the outer third here as well. I don't know why. I think this brush is starting to get a little worn. It's just not doing what it used to do. Okay, I'm going to take this crease brush just a little bit because it's a thicker crease brush, and I'm just going to work that in there. That did not blend how I really wanted it to. Okay, let's try the other side. I'm just going to use this brush exclusively. Oh wow. Whoops. It kind of turned into covering most of the lid with it, because I was really trying to blend it out that I was getting a little harsh there. But I really have to take, when I swatch this shade, I just had to. It's Rose Venus. I was going to say it's a rose shade. And it's the second one in the top row there. And I'm going to work this all over my lid. Oh wow. Yeah, her shimmers are where you're getting your money. Like, really. I'm just going to take that Morphe crease brush again and just kind of blend out the top here. And then we're going to do this side too. I just love this shade. It's like a rose, kind of coppery, beautiful fall rose shade though. I feel like I literally don't really have to do much else. Like, what's so beautiful about this palette? I'm going to take kind of like a brush on this. This is just like the Naked 2 brush, but I use it quite often for just other things. I'm going to, oh, I should probably show you the shade I'm dipping into. I am dipping into shade Galactic Glow. It's kind of like the lightest shimmer shade in the palette. So beautiful. I'm just going to put it on my brush, and then I'm going to put it in my inner corner right here. And then I really want to use, what shade is it? Oh, my goodness. I'm just a mess. What shade is that one? Shade Lunar Haze. The purple there. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. I have to use it somehow. I think I'm gonna put it on my outer eye. If it even shows up, it might not. Just kind of right here. Oh my goodness, yes. Nice thing with her formula is the shimmers really do pack on really nicely together. And then I'm just going to take a brush like this, dip it into the rose shade from the beginning, and I'm going to put it kind of in the middle where those two shades meet. Just want to kind of blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to take this brush again, dip it into that purpley shade I just used, and I'm going to buff it on my lower lash line. And then I'm also just going to blend up here just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this crease brush and again just kind of blend out my crease. And then I'm going to go back into shade Galactic Glow. It's kind of like that light, the lightest shade I used my inner corner, and I'm just going to put that just underneath my brow bone. I think that's pretty good for the eyes. Yeah. I 100% recommend that palette. That is gorgeous. I actually think I like the color story of that one better than the one from last year. I wish I had the one from last year right now to kind of compare the two side by side, but unfortunately it's in Calgary, so what can you do? So next up is her blush palette. This one retails for $50 US, or I think it's 68 Canadian, something like that. It looks like this, and then this one is also really thick. And then on the back here, you have the 3 shade names. And when you open it up, you do get 2 blushes and a highlight here, which is just gorgeous. I just kind of swirl. The nice thing about this is there's so much detail in the blush, like it's gorgeous. These are the 3 shades here. I actually really like the first one the best. I tend to gravitate towards more mauves. However, I think for today, that middle shade Golden Nectar, and of course I'll use the highlight, I think those are my best bets. I just checked my footage and it did not record me putting on my blush or my highlighter. I'm gonna tell you what I used. That's really sad. I went with the Desert Orchid blush shade because I just felt like it was a little bit more of a fall-y shade for now, and I really like it. I think it's beautiful. And then I used the Golden Nectar highlight shade, and it is amazing. Like, this is after I had to like tone it down. It is a strong blinding highlight. If you're interested in Pat McGrath's blush or highlights, this is definitely worth it because it's only a little bit more than it would be if you bought it individually. Still not a cheap product at all. However, if you are interested in her blushes or highlights, I strongly recommend this product because like it just looks so nice. And even this blush shade, it's such a beautiful, unique shade, but I do think it really does work for like fall weather. So check that out. This is the final look. I absolutely love this. I think it's a beautiful fall look. Beautiful way to incorporate a lot of pink in the fall too. Like, oh my goodness. I would 100% recommend these palettes. I mean, they're not going to be for everyone because they are very expensive. But I mean, just this palette here, I mean, I'm shocked. When I rate my my favorite eyeshadow palettes of this year video, I know 100% this will be in there because this is so good. I am just mind blown. If you love shimmers, Pat McGrath is for you. Like, honestly, she just makes beautiful, beautiful shimmers. I'm not sure what was happening with that matte before. Maybe it was just the brushes I'm using. I'm starting to think maybe I need new brushes here in Ontario because I don't know. But I mean, you could create a lot of really beautiful neutral looks in here, or you could dip into like some of the shimmers like that green or this blue. The blush palette here, I would also recommend this. I think it's amazing value for trying out her formula and for Pat McGrath alone. Again, it's really expensive. Like, none of these products are cheap. So just beware, like, some people will not buy them because they will not be able to justify the cost, and I totally get that. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Right now I'm uploading on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please leave me a comment down below. I really enjoy hearing from you guys, and just, you know, give some love to the comment section. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.